Welcome back to Never Shut Up. It's your boy, Marcellus, Wiley. About to put on my reading glasses. I got a lot to talk about right here with Luka Doncic. Oh, Doncic. I don't know. I haven't been over there yet. He's going to have to correct me. Oh, man, he attempted to ease the concerns about his long-term commitment to Dallas. A lot of rumblings of late, right? How happy is Luka as a Maverick? All right, well, he had something to say about it despite the disappointing season and how it ended on Sunday. He said, quote, "I'm happy here, so there's nothing to worry about." Wow. In the press conference, like, what else can we say? What more can I say? He said, "I'm happy here, so there's nothing to worry about." First of all, I love the transparency. I love the fact that when you're a star and a lot of things are depending on you, a lot of people are counting on you, you don't BS. Now, if you don't have the answer, you can say that. But 9 times out of 10, when I've been the star, those many days, or when I knew the star, dog, you already know what you're going to do. Just tell them. Like, just do it. Nah, dog, leverage. Or nah, dog. Remember when they did this to me? And I'm like, all right, do you? You the star. All right, so the Mavs finished 38-44. Yeah, I said that right. 38 wins, 44 losses. That's not the way that you're supposed to do it. 11th in the Western Conference. First losing season for Luke since his rookie year. So he missed the postseason despite that big trade for Kyrie Irving. We're going to get into it. He recently acknowledged he was more frustrated than he'd ever been during his career, pointing to the Mavs' struggles and issues in his private life. Damn. Luka kind of 100 now. First, he just comes out, "Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm happy here. Nothing to worry about." Then he says, "I've had issues in my private life that has contributed to me not being so happy." All right, so he thought the frustration was quote-unquote normal, especially when the team is losing. You got some issues in your private life. All right, let's talk about the last couple months. Because remember, this team was doing really well, and all of a sudden, what happened? What had happened was they were 7-18 in the final 2 months of the season to fall from 4th place, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the standings to out of the postseason picture. They opted to sit several starters and key players in those last 2 games, including Friday's loss to Chicago, which eliminated them from play-in contention. I love it, play-in contention. All right, so Luka in that game said earlier before that he wanted to play if they had even the slimmest of postseason chances. Well, that didn't come to fruition. By losing the last 2 games, the Mavs finished with the 10th best lottery odds. Here we go. Let's dive into it. Important development with Dallas owning the New York Knicks top 10 protected pick. NBA is investigating that, saying the Mavs' roster decisions and game conduct against the Bulls was a little suspect. Let's just go there. Even Luka said, "I didn't like the decision. That's it." All right, so now let's get into it. Mark Cuban knows what he has to do. He's even been on record saying, "I got to earn Luka Doncic. I can't just say I got Luka. I got to earn my dog." All right. Luka pushed back, talking about, well, what's going to happen this offseason and stuff like that, and his just future with the Mavs. When people were saying you're leaving, he said, look, something's got to change. Let's be real. I mean, last year we went to the Western Conference Finals. We were having fun. And I always talk about the chemistry we had. It was great. But something's got to change for sure. So immediately everybody's like, oh, he won't change. He don't want Kyrie. Let's see what he says about Kyrie. He said, quote, "I think it's a great fit." Obviously, people are going to say, no, y'all. Y'all already typing. Y'all ain't even listening to me no more. Oh, that's a bad fit. He said, y'all going to say no. Look at the results we're having. But like I said, chemistry and relationships takes time. I wish he can still be here. Well, Mark Cuban has now said that. Luka has now said that. Mavs were only 5-11 in the games that Luka and Kyrie played together, which is, I used to love this when I used to do these. I love Wileyisms. That's my favorite. But my second one is those like obscure like bar stats. You know, when you dropping on your boy when y'all pounding him, and he just, what the hell you been studying? How you know this? Oh, man, Luka and Kyrie had the worst winning percentage for a pair of teammates who were both all-stars. Since when? Since 1976, 1977. That's the damn ABA-NBA merger. That's when they integrated sports, damn near. Like, damn, that's a long time. Y'all two great players. No one's done worse together than you two? Interesting. All right, so obviously, what does Kyrie have to think about it? I'm going to tell you what Kyrie has to think about it. After the season, you know what Kyrie said? I'll decline to participate in the team's exit interviews with the media. Peace. Kyrie is not getting in front of y'all talking if Kyrie doesn't have to get in front of y'all and talk. Okay. Luka hit on a lot of things there. The first thing that caught me off guard, what was interesting, was his vulnerability. The fact that he just admitted to not only what he wanted, but what he was going through. He went through some personal issues. I don't know what those are. I don't even guess when it comes to those personal issues. But I remember when I went through, I guess, personal issues. And the reason I say I guess, because in the moment, I thought everything was all right. I was with the Chargers. We wasn't that good. I think we were 4-12. Whatever. Like, I mean, look, I'm trying my best. We're trying our best. It sucks to lose because the beer is warmer and the steak is tougher, as they say, right? It sucks to lose. I mean, the same thing. If you win a game, if you make the field goal versus if you miss the field goal, all of a sudden, everybody makes a 180 in terms of how they act, including you. Yeah, what we doing later, boy? Coach is over there doing them dances he can't do. Everything's prompt. You missed that field goal? Damn. Come on, man. Like, then somebody always got to get boisterous with they cry. I mean, come on, man. And then he got to get boisterous and cry and show you he care more than all y'all. Come on, man. Damn. I ain't signed up for this, y'all. I used to just sit there like, dog. Luka had to go through that. And he's a leader, so it all fell on his shoulders. But in San Diego that one year, I had broken up with my fiance, and we were sorry as hell. It was a dark time. I remember why I thought I was depressed, and I don't believe I was. Obviously, I don't think I was. But I think I was a little bit because I didn't want to go out. Now, I think it probably was just shame. You know, if you ain't proud of what your work is, who wants to go on Front Street and display it, right? But I remember that was the first time in my life, and I was like, nah, I'm good. And they were like, Wiley, you okay? We just lost the game, that's it. I was like, nah, I'm good. Maybe it was the heartbreak. Who knows? But for Luka, he's saying, I'm still a Mav. I'm always a Mav. Y'all going to have to change some stuff up and keep earning me, but I'm happy here in Dallas.